Hey everybody, the Bong is here, ready to give you a brand new Let's Play. Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance for the Nintendo Game Boy Advance, and this is brought to you by muchgames.ca. Now I have streamed this on my original Twitch channel in the past, I think it was last year. So I figured I'll just do it on Much Games as well, but I'm not going to be doing the original game. Because I beat the game before, I'm able to play as Maxim, who was the other main character in this game, outside of Juice Belmont. Now, normally, you would actually end up fighting Maxim, because he was, I think, corrupted by Dracula, so to speak. And there was, a little bit of jealousy. Because I think he was also interested in Liddy as well, who was the person of interest, or the female character of interest. Maxim plays very differently from Juice Belmont, by the way. You know where Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance was like an action RPG? Here, when you're playing as Maxim, you just pretty much start with a triple jump, as well as a dive kick after you do your double jump. You can slide, you can dash, and you have a long-range melee attack as well. And because you have the triple jump, you could pretty much just go through other areas faster than you normally would. So you don't level up in this, but you use your hearts, of course, for your special attacks, like a ninja star. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You don't even get to equip items either, or use items. So you're pretty much just having to go from area to area, defeating all the bosses. I think you only power up just by defeating bosses, I'm not 100% sure. So I guess we'll just go through the game as is, and then work our way from there. You do get your map right away, and it's pinpointed where the center of the castle is. That's where you usually gotta go to face the last boss, by the way. Let's see how many bosses we can find. Because I don't even know if you have to defeat them all. I'm pretty much going into this blind, so I have no idea, what the end game really is. I'm just taking a guess. Luckily, you can still save. And saving will fully heal you as well. So take advantage of that if you're getting a little beat up. Apparently there must be shops, because I'm still picking up money. Ah, there we go, we got our heart max up. So you can still get health upgrades and extra increases to your health, which is nice. Hearts, of course, are essentially your ammo for your special weapons, which encases the ninja stars. Yeah, you weren't even supposed to get this way at all until much, much later in the game. Because Juice Belmont would at most get a double jump, and he would have an ability that allows him to, I think, walk on the ceiling. Oh, we can just go to the second castle already. That's hilarious. We already unlocked the second castle. So remember, you can actually go to 2 different castles. In the original game, you can only get so far in one castle before you can get to the other. And for a while, you were pretty much going from castle to castle, but you had no idea that they were all connected. Actually, I think I'm better off just going through the regular castle than going to Castle B. Which is pretty much where the enemies are really strong. But not always. There were some areas where the enemies in Castle A were stronger than the ones in B, because you could reach that part of Castle B earlier. It wasn't until rooms like this that I was just in, where you find out you can go from castle to castle within the same room. Back then, you would just teleport from castle to castle in different locations. I feel like I move a little bit faster too, you notice that? For anybody that's played the original story of Harmony Dissonance, I feel like I'm moving a little bit faster. Hey, I'm not complaining at all. I think your dive kick also does damage. Just I haven't been really able to hit anyone with that yet. Also, I'm noticing my max hearts is pretty high, because I haven't even hit the cap. Each ninja star costs 5, apparently. Look at him just power run. Isn't that great? So I'm just gonna do my best to explore every area, face everything I possibly could. Yeah, I was just checking that notification on my phone, it was only Snapchat. So I'm not worried at all. From what I'm noticing, there's a lot of bare areas that might just have hearts and stuff. Because that's where certain equipable items could be, originally. And of course, they're not there now. Because, well, you can't equip anything. Too bad I can't actually see my health bar as a number instead of a bar. I feel like that would have been a little bit better to pay attention to. Shrine of the Apostates. Okay, we're not going there. Seems like doing 79 damage, roughly, to pretty much all enemies. Or that could be just the zombies. Yep, I think it is like all enemies. I wonder if there's a way to actually make myself do more damage. Is it just from defeating bosses? I guess we'll check out the other area that I could go to. The backdash will be really helpful in case you're about to get hit. Especially against these armor knights. And you can slide as well. I don't know if there's like any advanced attacks, like quarter circle, forward, or whatever. Doesn't seem like it is. I was thinking, I thought Maxim was able to do, like, a sliding jump. But no, that's actually Richter's move. Ah, the Marble Corridor. That would, in chronological order, be the second area you go to. Okay, Bone Soldiers are capable of doing a lot of damage. That was like one hit. Like, this mode definitely feels pretty classic. Not being able to level up and stuff. Of course, the only difference is there are save points. Okay, there should still be block puzzles, but again, because I can jump 3 times. Also, my dive kick does the same amount of damage as my slash. Just noticed that. Whoops! Ran into that move like a dumbass. Ooh, another heart max up. I still haven't even hit the cap. Ninja stars do the same amount of damage, apparently. So I guess they're good for any long distance attacks. Just fine, I guess. I would like to find another save point, just in case I get beat up. I know there are shops in this game, but I don't know if they're in this mode. Ah, Fleamen are probably my least favorite enemy because of how fast they move. Oh, there's our boss. Anytime you see a door like that glows blue, it's a boss. Alright, time to take on our first boss, the giant bat. I don't think it would have a lot of HP. Because when you start this game as juiced, you don't do that much damage per hit. Whoa, okay. Oh, if you hold up an A, you can go forward. Like just go in a barrel roll. That actually got me hit there, so I gotta be careful. Maybe bosses actually have more health for this mode? Seems to be a vibe I'm getting so far. Yeah, standard enemies have more health too. I guess that's to make sure you're not breezing through this game way too fast. Cool. Alright, that's our first boss defeated. Still doing the same amount of damage. I guess there's no way to upgrade it, because I thought it would have upgraded after defeating a boss. But that ain't it at all. I guess I'll just look around. Wait, I remember the save point over here, too. I think it was around this room that you would find one of the Dracula parts in the original game. Okay, maybe not this room. But there was a room in the corridor where you can start going upstairs and stuff. Might be farther to the right, actually. I'm just gonna do sliding because there was Medusa heads there. And you know, sliding also counts as an attack. Ooh, almost backed into the other area by mistake. I gotta be more careful when I'm attacking, because I can't just slide back immediately. I think it might have been around here, I guess? No, I think it's farther up. Can I open these doors yet? Yes, I can! Oh, I just noticed if you hold up an A, you can jump infinitely. That's pretty cool. I already made it to the top floor of the castle. Alright, I don't want to go that way yet. Oh, wait a minute, I just noticed. If you're doing the barrel roll jump, you're actually using up magic. And it does recharge, but it's pretty slow. Considering you consume a lot of it when you're doing the jump. Oh, really? You just had to hit in the right spot, didn't you? I'm just gonna pick up as much of these as I can. Do I have any other sub-weapons I can use? I guess so far, no. And I remember you can get spell books, but I don't think they're in this mode. Am I just going around? Yeah, I think I am. What if I go lower right? There must have been a door in there, too. Was there? Huh! Can't even walk downstairs without doing a little hop. Okay, I didn't notice that. So look, he moves too fast. Okay, now sometimes he can go downstairs normally. I thought earlier he couldn't. Yeah, I don't want to go to the top floor. Not yet. Okay, so much for being able to slide between them and not get hurt. Save point is just a little farther to the left. Think I'm gonna need it. Took a little too much damage. Also, I think I'm gonna go down. Down that way, right or left? I'm gonna try left. Even though you weren't supposed to go down that way yet, because there would be blockage. But I think that's gone. So you can go through this part early. If I remember correctly, does that lead to the skeleton cave? Oh no, you can go this way. It was actually over at the entrance that had the way to Skeleton Cave. Actually, you know what? I'm better off going left. There might be something there I could use. The Lizardman will try to, like, do a lunge attack at you, so watch out for that. But it's easy to telegraph. You know, even though it stops, it can still hurt you, because that's the pointy end of the sword. That's just the reality of it all. Okay, let's watch out for the Medusa heads in this room. I don't know how much damage I can do, because I haven't been hit by one yet. Okay, there is something at the end of this room that could be a tough fight. Or maybe not. Just got a heart max up. See, this is one of those teleporters that take you to the next castle, but in a different part of it. Skeleton ribs will just throw their own bones at you, so be careful with those, too. And I think somewhere deep in this area, you'll find the first shop. I think it's over this way, though. Actually, I think this way leads close to the end or the core of the castle. So look at all that lava over there. It's pretty sketchy. And we can actually just go through these doors right away. So there we go. There's like yet another warp. I guess most enemies will just take 3 hits now. Even the Spriggans. So yeah, this mode is great for, sequence breaking, if you want to. Like, just approach the castle in a different order than you normally would. That's where the fun factor is. And that'll force you to strategize against different enemies that are usually late game, and now do it earlier. It's a neat challenge. I like it so far. Of course, it doesn't really incentivize fighting all the enemies you see because, well, you don't get anything out of it. At least nothing important. I guess I just gotta get to the end of the castle, and there'll be like the last boss. I think it's Dracula, but I'm not sure. Or maybe you fight Juiced, I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out soon. I don't know how soon. So I'm probably not gonna, like, make a beeline straight for the last part yet. Oh my god, did I take, like, 2 hits in, like, half a second? Felt like I did, even though I guess I didn't. Maybe I should slow down a little bit, because I'm gonna get beat up. Okay, I just noticed I only attack normally. Unless I'm holding down an attack, I do a kick instead. So, the kick doesn't really have a lot of range, but I guess it's faster. Although my slash seems pretty fast, too. No, the kick is faster. Not by much, though. I should probably get to the next save point. Oh, I forgot about these guys. Huh, they'll just hop over you, so you don't even have to fight them. Let me just try to pick up some more upgrades, if I can. I like to get as much upgrades as possible to make my life a hell of a lot easier. Great, now there's a heart max up here instead. Okay, I'm down with that. Going to a really good start so far. Haven't died once. Not only have I streamed this game, like the original mode, but I have done a Let's Play of it on my channel. Like, really early in the channel's life. Like, I'm talking maybe 2009, 2010? And that was like a time when I would upload massive amount of videos in a day. Those times are long gone now. So if you think my videos were very long back then, there was like way too much stuff to view, back then it was worse. Just keep that in mind. Wait a minute, if I can't use items, what the hell do I buy? So the money is pointless. Unless there's a point system, which then it's probably even more useless. So why even get money? I guess they had to have enemies drop something, or candles drop something other than hearts. Maybe the money is there, because if you constantly got hearts, you'd just be using the ninja stars too much. Maybe that's it? I'm not sure. I say I'm not sure a lot, don't I? But this is like uncharted territory for me to some degree, so that's likely the case. Because every time I play this, I only do like the regular mode. I've never checked out Maxim mode. And I figured now is a good time to do it. Considering I finished Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist last week, and I needed something else to fill the void. Don't think they even have their room that you can get furniture for, because you were able to decorate a whole room, but you had to find the furniture items for it. That was in the original mode, and I like that. Kinda wish the other Castlevania games after this did that too. I don't remember any other ones that did. Ectoplasm is here, but I don't know if you can get cursed in this game. I haven't seen it come up yet. God, the music in this game is so good. Huh, still haven't hit the cap. Ooh, it's an elevator. I should definitely, take the stairs. You know, I like to take care of my health. Get my steps in. Get my swings in, too. That elevator really makes a loud thud every time it tries to reach the floor you're on. It's pretty cool, it can just detect where you are. Oh, there's another one of those warp rooms. You had to get like an item to open these kinds of doors. But I think it's an item you get late game. So it was a wall before you could open them. Just trying to fill out the map as much as I could. That is something I like to do in these games too. Just try to fill in all the cracks in a map. Just to make it look really smooth and everything. I think we'll just take the upper part. This might lead to the top floor as well, pretty soon. Unless I'm already there. Because I reach it from the other side. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much there. Yeah, look, we can actually just get to the last part now. However, let's not do that yet. Instead, I'm just going to do some more exploring. Oh, look, there's another elevator. Let me see what other stuff I can get. Okay, none of these have hearts? I mean, 25 bucks is nice, but what can I spend it on? Currency is irrelevant in this place now. Oh, a Minotaur. Just watch out when it like sticks its axe up like that. It's ready to swing. And when it twirls, just duck under it, and you'll never get hit. Sometimes you'll knock the Minotaur back, because it will try to walk towards you. And look at that, easy victory. Then again, the giant bat had some periods of invincibility, so that's why the Minotaur ended up being easier. Yoink! Take that life max up, thank you very much. More like life Maxim up. Ayo! There's gotta be a save room there. There it is. So you know what? That's a good first episode for Maxim mode and Harmony of Dissonance. So let me stop here, and in the next part, we'll keep exploring this castle. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.